Alright, welcome back to another episode of Southern Cross Station. We're going to start by sleeping because we need to advance the clock. I know this means we might not get a couple fields done, but we need the money, so... because I can't seem to get the thing to work at the top, at the tower as far as filling the seed. We might have to have a seed trailer to do it, but we'll burn that bridge when we get there. So kind of like I thought, we were going to end up with another job. Okay, the soybeans are ready to harvest. Let's see if we can... Let's go ahead and sell this while we're here. I completely forgot I brought this over. Let's go ahead and repair it. Repaint it. Wait, what? Oh, holy cow. But the thing is we usually get the money back. Well, let's just sell it. I don't care. We still made a ton of money, so we'll repair that. So we were at 29, so let's see if we make it back. Yeah, and then some. So let's go ahead and repair this, repaint it, and sell that. So as you see, a lot of the stuff over here is gone. I think it's just seeds sitting over here for right now, so we'll have to bring these back to the farm at some point, but I'm just going to set them together. We're probably going to need some other stuff, but like I said, for right now, I'm not going to worry about it. But we got a lot of jobs that we need to get done, and so it's going to take a little bit to get all the setup done, and since we did advance the clock, of course, we got grass in the field, and so that's going to be a little bit, but let's go ahead and just set up the, that's the one we want. Let's see, where are we? We are here on 14. Whoops. Okay, so we create a job, CB field work, target position. Pick this field. Get 2 headlands. Whoops, wrong thing. Helps actually generate the field. But there we go, that's now done. Let's go ahead and close that. So it's got to go way over here to start, so that's fine. We're just going to make sure that it gets started. I know I kind of do this every time, but I always like to make sure that it's doing its job. Oh, we're almost full on rocks already. Well, we'll just, when it tells us we're full, we'll have to come get them. That's no big deal. Semi's right around the corner, so. And yeah, we're going to be using the big trailer for rocks because we've got 2 fields that we're going to be clearing of rocks today, probably. I mean, maybe not today, but over the next, couple episodes anyway. So it looks like it's going to jump on the line real fine, so we don't have to worry about that. That can stay there. We're not mowing yet. Let's get this started. Like I said, every time it's got a mind of its own, it does what it wants to do, so we're not going to worry too much about it. But let's see, that is this field here. So, whoops, I do that every once in a while. Create job. Now we're good. Our field position, put our target right here, because it's probably going to be somewhere over there anyway. Everything looks good there. Generate the course real quick. There we are. Oh wow, it's going to start way over there, so. And we should start the job. Okay, so there's our marker, and then, like I said, it's going to go all the way to the other side of the field. I've really got to pick this this tree thing up and kind of get that done one of these days, because sooner or later it's just going to run. It's going to run into some of these trees. I don't know why it's taking such a roundabout way to get over here, but whatever, you know. Could have just cut straight across the field and then lined up with the marker. Okay, we're gonna wait until he's actually lined up and ready to go, and then we'll kind of go from there, but right now I need to make sure that he's lined up. You know, it's a good thing we bought that other semi, because if we wouldn't have, we'd have only one trailer we could use at a time, and we're gonna need 2 trailers just for today. And then we got other things that we want to buy, so I mean, I highly doubt we're paying off the our main unit today, because it's like 900,000 or something, or whatever. I don't remember what we paid for. It was a lot of money anyway. Okay, so since he's going, yeah, we'll cheat. That's the easy way. So we kind of expected this because it was already pretty much full, so. But now each time we do this, we're gonna have to get out of the semi, or, you know, move the semi out of the way, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it's gonna be a little bit hard to figure out. But, you know, because there's no real lines on the field, but once he gets around the first lap or two, we'll be just fine. But we used this one or a similar one on one of the other maps, and it worked really well with dumping, so I'm not worried about the dumping part. Let's see if I can get like over here in the, you know, the area between the 2 fields. I still want to buy this field here, but I want to wait and see what he's going to plant in the field. It may be a while before anything's planted in it, so we may not have to worry about anything. Let's see, we want this one. We'll just let it unfold the tube and stuff once it's ready to go. Now, I don't think we're going to plant any corn or sunflowers this time, but once we get this main unit paid off, then we're going to start thinking about you know, adding to the system. I want to be just past the fence so he doesn't run into the fence. Okay, so create job, target position right here, field position, doesn't matter where it lands. Open that, generate the course, and we do have 2 headlands. I was playing around with some stuff earlier, so I knew it had the correct stuff. So over there is our start, so that's not too bad. So I guess it folds it up anyway when it moves, so I guess it didn't really matter. We might get a halfway decent yield out of this field. It looks like it's okay. Okay, now that it figured out where it's going, I think this is all the jobs that we need to worry about at the moment. I did finish the field across the street. It is ready to go, so I think it's got to whip around. Yeah, that's what I thought, so. Nice. So we'll have more soybeans in the tower. I think we have some in there already. Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I change? Oh wait, no, soybeans don't get anything. That's right. I kind of forgot that. So soybeans just spreads the stuff on the field, if I remember correctly. So, all right. So let's. We're gonna disconnect from this. So this is already ready. We're not gonna move it. We're just gonna, you know, connect to the lizard trailer and call it good for now. I don't know, we just got, you know, these two new fields just kind of, you know, made this super busy over here. So kind of happy for that. What's he doing? He's not even half. So let's go unfold. Now, once again, we're not going to go up into the corner. It's just not worth my time. Okay, there we go. We are going to kind of go this way, but that's about as far as we're going to get right there. Now, like I said, I do want to come over here with the tree cutter. I mean, I don't want to have to be able to mow up on the hill, but I do want to be able to get some of this stuff done as needed. And fortunately, we got one more field after this to finish. You know, and again, we're not going back in there. We are going to be buying a tedder because we're going to make hay. I definitely want hay, so just in, you know, it's worth a little bit more, and we know we're not making grass bales right now, so it's kind of worth having the hay, and you know, and making one extra step. I was talking to somebody the other day, and just, you know, being a dork online, and he was looking for some help to do round bales, and I'm like, oh, come on, just use square bales, they're so much faster. And he thought I was being a jerk, and I'm like, dude, I'm just joking, just having fun with you. It was kind of funny. But yeah, you know me, I'm silly, I like to have fun, so whatever. But I think that's probably enough of watching me do this in normal speed. So let's go ahead and jump into the time lapse, and I will see you when we're done. right, so we're more or less done there. Just gonna fold this up and bring it back over here because we're gonna need to take it to the field on the other side. I see one of the tractors is done, but knowing that field, there's some spots that we gotta fix. But that's really not a big deal. We'll go do that quick. As our stones get finished picking and other stuff gets done, we'll kind of go from there. Man, talk about knowing for sure that there's a problem, you know, at the end of the field. It's kind of funny. Okay, just about there. There we go. It's still so much better than trying to do all this other work, you know, and I'm sure there's some other spots. Yeah, I knew there'd be a bunch of them here. Normally I'd just do this off camera, but we've only got about, you know, about 20 minutes of total footage that can be played, so it's like I'd like to be closer to 25 if I can, you know. So that, well, we might as well get this started and then we'll kind of move vehicles around as needed, you know. And but I'm guessing the field 20 or whatever it is over there will be done fairly quick. Did we leave a bale out here? I wonder why this thing didn't drag it all around Hex Half Acre. I'll have to get the truck over here in between episodes and get that out of there, because I don't want that there when we're ready to plant. The nice thing is now is we're, you know, we can plant if we have the, you know, anything able to be planted. I may just say if we're like potatoes only or sugar beets only, we may just do them just to get them done. You know, don't even care. We can always rent a system to, or a machine to do it, because we are going to get the potato factory going once we get that far field over there, the one across the road, done. Once it's ready to plant, or I mean back ready to plant, whatever, we're going to use part of that field as a building field. You know, we're going to put buildings on it and stuff. I mean, yeah, we could put more in the yard, but I don't want to make my yard too much of a mess if I can help it. I'm going to kind of swing it around and get this. We got that big spot up there. I wish I'd do it a little better, but, you know, whatever. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Like I said, I still want to get that machine and get some of these trees that are kind of annoying and in the way done. I know we'll never plant this, but that don't mean we don't want to cultivate it. Okay, so this tractor's gonna have to go over by field 20, which should be, it was half full. Oh wait, no, that thing automatically empties, so doesn't matter if it was half full or not. So it was just the first time that we had to worry about it, so it should be getting close to done. I think since we're in April, I think May is cheese, so we'll be loading that up pretty soon. Is he done already and just sitting there? I know not. Anyway, we'll go check it quick, because I'm not worried about all these little miss spots, because that's, you know, a normal thing on a farm. Why did it do that all of a sudden? That was kind of weird. So yeah, I don't expect a lot of soybeans out of this field, so we'll be just fine, you know. But yeah, and he's almost done anyway too, so it's not going to really matter. I can't believe it didn't say that he needed to unload. That was kind of a strange thing. But then again, we've seen stranger things with these mods doing stuff like that. So I think we got, what, like 2 passes or something like that. I mean, we still should get about 35,000 soybeans, or liters, tons, whatever. However it measures it in this game, I never remember. Oh, we'll get 30 just on this. So we might get close to 40. Do I gotta move out of the... oh no. I know sometimes you gotta move out of the way to get it to start working again, but it looks like it's doing just fine. Let's get any of these other tractors done up. I think that might be the end of the rocks, but we'll see where we're at here in just a minute or 3. Because then we can get this one moved over to the field that we just left. Now, at some point, you know, probably closer to 100, maybe something somewhere else, I don't know. This series is going to, you know, slowly, you know, tie itself up and finish. What I want to know is, are you guys interested in me doing more? Or do you want me just to stick with Hydroneer and Satisfactory, maybe find another game? I don't know, you know, I'm just kind of, you know, throwing ideas out there that we could do. Okay, so he's just about done. I need this. Okay, he's gonna come over to me. Good, good, good. Oh no, he's got one more pass. What am I thinking? So we got a few more passes with the rocks. We got one, maybe 2 passes here. Looks like 1. Man, this thing, even though we're still paying rent on it and stuff, this thing has been well worth the time and money invested into it. It has saved us a lot. So, let's see, while we're I wanted to see if we have, I'd like to start, oh wow, we should have put, we're gonna have to put pH on this field, that's for sure. But I'm thinking every field that we're doing right now, we're gonna just pH the fields, so. I kind of wish we owned the cornfield, not that we couldn't, but you know. I'm gonna take a look at that, what it would cost to buy the cornfield, and what we'd have to spend on a header to actually do the job. Okay, so this is probably in May. We're probably gonna, oh no, we can actually run the weeder through now, so maybe next time we'll get the weeds out of here in the beginning. But I just want to see the field up here at the end. And like I said, I would like to see what it's going to cost us to get into this cornfield. Maybe what we'll do is, you know, we'll rent a header for the cornfield. But I'd like to buy this field if we could, you know. I don't think three's that expensive. Okay, so this field up here, this is the one where we're going to put the businesses and stuff. We are now ready to harvest. Oh, that's soybeans as well. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have a big pile of soybeans. Nice. So let's just quick take a look at what it would cost. Let's see first what it would, if anything, if there's any good in here. Nope. Okay. Let's just take a quick look at where's our harvester. Probably because it's leased, it won't show me. Okay, select combinations. So it cost us 127 just for that. We had to lease the header, which is fine. I mean, it's not no big deal, you know. But let's see what it would cost us to buy the cornfield. I know we don't really need another field, but would it really be such a bad thing if it's a reasonable price? So it's 230,000. There's no way we're gonna buy it. So unfortunately, but you know, this field is also one that I want to buy, but that one's, you know, more in the affordable range, but we're gonna wait until he plants something there. I keep thinking about buying this one so we have one more grass field, but I don't know, it seems like kind of stupid. You know, we used to own this field. This one would be kind of nice because then if we did need extra grass, we got that, but we could take out all the trees in here, level this out, and put a factory or two, you know, factory in here, you know. That's what I'm kind of looking at. You're blocked. I wish I could make this work without having to stop it. Let's see if we can just get rid of the tree altogether. Oh, okay, he got it. Yeah, sometimes it likes to do this, you know. So yeah, we're gonna have to worry about that just a little bit. I'm gonna toss this over the fence because otherwise he's gonna get stuck on it when he comes back. I think he's done, but maybe one more. Where is the end marker? Yeah, I think the end marker's right over there by him. There we go, he is finished. So let's take him over. We'll back up to the unit. Now I'm definitely going to think about grabbing that machine in between, you know, because I want all this stuff done. Man, that's a lot of rock, and you know, we're just going to get even more on the next field. So yeah. Well, we're going to get this dumped. I'll go check on the oops, so I don't run into my trailer. We got one more finished job. I want to get over there, get him moved out. Well, we're not going to move him across the street, but you know, I'll get him lined up to go across the street. So next time we're not going to push the clock immediately, but we will have the clock moving in no time. We've got the big field over there done. We got the unit sitting here waiting to do this field for next time. You may come in and there may be a bunch of trees disappeared. I'm going to try and get them done. I did get the new mod or the new DLC that come out a couple weeks ago, so we do have that for kind of idea, you know, stuff to do. So yeah. Seriously, this thing probably should be on a header trailer, but whatever, you know. I wish we could have afforded this. That would have been a great buy right there, but I'm not going to borrow money just to do it. But I think that'll kind of wrap it up for today. I want to thank everybody for coming out. Like, share, subscribe. Remember to ring the little bell so you get notifications when I put up new videos, because I got a feeling after a bit we're probably going to be adding a video or two. I got a few games that I'm really enjoying playing, and I may do one or two of them as another day's worth of videos. But yeah, that's about it for this week, so I'll see you next time.